Hey all, welcome back to the Wig Lab. Today's story is not about wig making, it's about how colors, patience, vision can speak into our everyday lives, even if you've never touched hair before. So let me take you behind the scenes. This time I worked on a black braided wig in twists, and black to me is never just black. Black is Black is depth, black is strength, black is mystery, black is elegancy. It's that quiet confidence that doesn't need to shout to be seen, you know. And that's how life is sometimes. You don't have to be allowed to be powerful. I started by twisting the braids carefully. You know, every twist I made reminded me that life is built in small rotations, small decisions, small steps, you know. Life, small faith moves. Twisting took me about of some hours, but I didn't show the full video because I had some things that took my time. But those 5 hours were intentional, more than that, you know, because anything you twist with purpose holds longer. After twisting, I moved into ventilating the wig. Now ventilation is a delicate work, pulling strands through one by one, building fullness from root. Oh my God, it took me about 12 minutes of focus, patience, breathing, and honestly, ventilating reminded me of life lessons where you feel like you're doing so much work, you know. But progress looks invisible. You're planting, but you don't see the garden yet. You're building, but you don't see the house yet. But strand by strand, it comes together, you know. After ventilation, it was time to curl the twists using Flexi rods. That part took me like 5 minutes too. But what I love about Flexi rods is what they represent. You bend so you don't break. Flexibility in life is powerful. Sometimes you have to bend around situations, bend around pressure, bend around delays, not because you're weak, but because you're wise enough to hold your shape while adjusting. So I rolled every twist gently onto the Flexi rods, knowing that transformation was loading. Then came the soaking process. Hot water, conditioner, curling, lotion, treatment. This step is always deeper than it looks, because soaking is softening, and life will soak you sometimes through experiences, through lessons, through tears, through growth, not to destroy you but to refine you. Hot water sets the curls just like pressure sets the character, Conditioner softens their strands just like grace softens the heart. Treatment strengthens the hair just like wisdom strengthens the mind. After soaking, I let the wig dry for a full day, and waiting is never easy. Drying season in life is drying seasons in life feel slow. You've done the work, you've prayed, you've prepared, but now you must wait. And waiting can feel like nothing is happening, but drying is where structure forms. If you rush drying, you lose the call. If you rush life, you lose the lesson. So I left it untouched, trusting the process. The next day, it was time to unravel the coils. So the next day it was time to unravel the curls. Now this part always feels like opening a gift you wrapped yourself. Slowly, gently, I started removing the flex rods, and the curls started dropping, defined, bouncy, alive. And before separating them, I tried the wig on. Guys, it was beautiful already, but here's the thing. Sometimes life gives you something good, but fullness comes when you stretch it, you know. So even though I didn't want to separate the curls because they were so neat, I knew separation would bring volume. And that's how another life lesson. And that's another life lesson. Alright. So guys, after that, growth requires stretching. You may not want to step out your comfort zone. You may not want to step out from your comfort zone. You may not want to expand. But expansion brings fullness. So I separated the curls carefully, fluffing them, lifting them, giving the wig the body, and when I tried it on, it was full, soft, powerful, alive, and in that moment I smiled, not just because the wig looked good, but because the process spoke to me. From twisting to ventilating to bending to soaking to waiting, oh my god, to expanding, every step mirrored life. And let's talk about the color again. Black curls hold light differently. They shine quietly, they reflect strength without noise, and that's the kind of power many of us carry. You don't need validation to grow. You don't need applause to be valuable. Your depth is your beauty. Your resilience is your shine. This wig is more than style. It's a reminder that even dark strands can create radiant crowns, you know. So whether you make wigs or not, whether you style hair or not, I want you to see yourself in this process. You are being twisted into strength, ventilated into fullness, you know, and bent without breaking, soaked in lessons, dried in patience, unraveled into purpose, and expanded into your final form. So if you are in a waiting season, don't rush it. If you are in a pressure season, trust it. If you are in a stretching season, embrace it. Because when your curls finally drop, when your crown finally forms, you will understand why every step mattered. Thank you for being part of the Wig Lab family, where colors speak. Every creation carries a message, and remember your life like this wig. And remember, your life is like this wig. It's still unfolding beautifully. Love you. See you in the next one.